Read or listen to all of the headlines in one place. Excerpts from the DroneLife Drone News of the week ending May 12, 2023. Click on the titles below for the full story. DroneUp tests Wonder Robotics WonderLand precision landing solution. Drone delivery leader DroneUp and Israeli autonomous solutions startup Wonder Robotics have concluded an initial operational evaluation using DroneUp's drone platform for improved autonomy and safety. Drone forensics is a critical aspect of counter drone programs. SkySafe develops certification. Drone defense and airspace security company SkySafe has announced its launch of a new certification course offering in-depth training on unmanned aerial systems use forensic analysis. Women and Drones Global Awards, now at the Smithsonian. Nominations open. Women and Drones will once again bring the UAS/OM community together to celebrate the preeminent women in business, government, and education. The nomination process is underway for the Women in Emerging Aviation Technologies Awards. The 7th Annual Global Awards will take place at a new venue, the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C., on October 25th. Red Cat will send 200 FPV drones to Ukraine. Military technology company Red Cat Holdings has announced that it will be filling a purchase order from Ukraine for 200 long-range, high-speed FPV first-person view drones. Scheduled to arrive in June, the FPV drones to be shipped possess an industry-leading power-to-weight ratio, granting improved maneuverability further enhanced by their FPV functionality. The drones are additionally capable of operation within GPS-denied and GPS-jammed environments. Estonia establishes Drones and Box Enra Technologies to provide you space and SysTech, leveraging funding from the Estonian Business and Innovation Agency. The Estonian Transport Administration has initiated a project to establish a Drones and Box to be built in Tartu. This box would provide opportunities for the wide-scale development and deployment of unmanned aviation technologies, paving the way for innovative aviation concepts and safety standards, and enabling safe testing of automated aviation systems. Speedbird Aero on the Drone Radio Show podcast. Manil Coelho, CEO of Speedbird Aero on the Drone Radio Show podcast. Coelho discusses the company's drone delivery operations and logistics in Brazil, and how the company is making a positive impact in people's lives. An amphibious passenger eVTOL, LIFT's Hexa capable of water takeoff and landing. Lift Aircraft recently tested the flotation ability of its Hexa aircraft in preparation for its upcoming public launch and U.S. tour. During the flight, the aircraft was able to successfully execute a takeoff and landing from the water. Census launches nationwide roadshow, see leading U.S. manufactured BVLOS fixed-wing. Census Technologies is the U.S. drone manufacturer producing the Centero family of products, including the fixed-with-TOL flying BVLOS missions for a wide variety of verticals. Census has a remarkable record of achieving BVLOS waivers, with a platform recognized for safety, endurance, and mission flexibility. Meeting photogrammetric accuracy standards. Free webinar from SimActive, with specialist from DAS Geospatial. Whether you are a seasoned professional in the geospatial field or just beginning, don't miss SimActive webinar on how to meet evolving photogrammetric accuracy standards. The webinar will be hosted by Eric Annalyn, CP, Senior Workflow Specialist at SimActive, and guest speaker Bill Johnson, CP, CMS, at DAS Geospatial. Visual, 3D models of real-world structures. Point of O powers and industry. You may never have heard the Point of O name, but for a wide variety of industries, the product is mission-critical. Like the Eagle Inside refrain of the 1990s, Point of O is the white-labeled software inside the platforms of drone industry leaders supporting the biggest names in commercial and residential property management, and the largest and most scaled tower co. The systems that support drone flight beyond visual line of sight. Detects Harrier BVLOS, BVLOS flight is critical to scaling industrial drone operations. While a BVLOS rule has yet to be published, the FAA has indicated that they are committed to issuing BVLOS waivers that will help to inform future rulemaking. Early waivers allow drone flight beyond the visual line of sight of the pilot, but required a daisy chain of visual observers along the flight path, limiting the feasibility of long-distance operations. Now, the FAA is expanding permissions to allow flight without human visual observers, with appropriate systems in place to detect air traffic and ensure safety. Radiation surveying. Helios 3 indoor inspection drone gets new payload. Indoor drone company Flyability, in partnership with radiation detection leader Miriam Technologies, has announced the launch of a radiation surveying payload for the Helios 3 indoor inspection drone. Teledyne FLIR's Cyrus is designed to deploy fast. That's how Texas SWAT team located a felon by drone. This past February, the new Teledyne FLIR Cyrus was deployed by a police SWAT team for a felony search in Texas. When a convicted felon escaped into a residential neighborhood, members of the local SWAT team were called out to assist with the search. As a result of the scale of the search area and the nighttime lighting conditions, aerial thermal imaging was decided to be the optimal mode of search. DJI's new commercial drone, Matrix 350 RDK, is more resilient, more flexible, more efficient. Today, drone and aerial imaging leader DJI launched the DJI Matrix 350 RDK M350 RDK, an upgraded flagship drone platform offering more adaptable, safe and efficient aerial operations. Extend acquires drone inspection specialist Performance Rotors. Human-guided autonomous machine system developer Extend has acquired drone inspection specialist Performance Rotors, allowing Extend to improve its ability to offer human-guided, remote interactive operations in various inspection scenarios, as well as grow its global business.